going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe. If you do like what you're listening to, please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books, Crypto Teacher and the new Road Order book. The new Road Order book is going to show you how the world works. It is definitely time to wake up out of your sleep in the times that we're in right now. Plus, guys, we know we're waiting on that next main event towards the end of the year. We had the first quarter event. Like I told you, that would happen. Don't forget this is Shemitah year. And then also, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's definitely time to re-educate. And also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. Do not forget I have the New World Order cryptos in my Patreon. Do your own research, but going inside of a bear market, you definitely want the cryptos that have real use cases. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And we have Bitcoin, crypto, and stocks pumping. And guys, we see why. We see the manipulation. We had the yields pushed down even further. And we see the CME volume for Ethereum breaking records. I'm showing you Bitcoin and Ethereum. So guys, just make sure you're actually looking at the actual indicators. That's the reason why I go over every single video, because it's so much manipulation in this market. It is unbelievable. But guys, make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. Yield rates, like I stated, they're pushing them down. Even the 30-year was below 3%. It's sneaking up a little. But guys, this is certainly amazing. This is the opposite of what yield's supposed to do. If the Fed is raising rates, that means bonds should go down and yield rates should go up. Guys, we're seeing the opposite because of all the manipulation that's going on. And because this nation is asleep, don't understand finances, they're going to continue on getting away with it. But also we have volume. In order to move either way, you have to have volume. And then, of course, we have Tether USDC. We saw Tether's volume spike 77%, USD spike 55%. We know that's how the Fed manipulates cryptos. And then, of course, guys, we have the Fed. Don't forget to pull the repo. We know that's how they're manipulating yields. And this article says a bullish rate hike. Never heard of that before. And why crypto spiked today in the face of bad news. Why? Because the Fed. When Jerome is in the house, they want all eyes off of them. We saw the GDP numbers. Second quarter in a row, they want the eyes off of them, so they're going to keep pumping this market. Of course, the masses, only thing they see is in green. The market is going up. Oh, we're just fine. But we know when September gets here and going forward, guys, there's going to be some pain. They're going to continue on raising rates, and then this balance sheet is really going to start cranking up, as Jerome stated. Do not forget to watch my video yesterday with Jerome Powell. Yes, guys, finances is boring, but at this time, it should be exciting you because your livelihood depends on whether you're understanding what's going on. None of the numbers that we're seeing in cryptos and stocks make any sense. But we know the Fed is the hidden hand. Guys, remember, they have to destroy this legacy market in order to bring in the fourth industrial revolution, where the robots, algorithms, and drones take over the economy and the sheep go inside the metaverse. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, and he wrote about it a long time ago. And then we have Grayscale going up over $1 billion. Remember, guys, they move lockstep with the Fed. And if you're buying and selling hundreds of millions or billions of assets, you're going to move the market. Remember, guys, this is all an algorithm. It's not like anybody's doing this. This is all bots. So make sure you're paying attention to the actual allocation. And then, of course, guys, we have futures. We have back today. And, of course, we have been pumping when back, but I thought we was going to pull back just because I thought the actual yields would rise. But as we can see, they actually pushed them down further. And then, of course, guys, we have CME futures tomorrow. So, guys, make sure you're looking at CME volume and then also the yield rates. I don't see yield rates getting pushed down any further. I definitely see them rising tomorrow. But, of course, guys, on the weekend, we're the only game in town. So I definitely see a pullback Friday night going into Saturday. And then we get a breather and start this all over. We know CME opens Sunday night. But I definitely see us dumping on the week coming. And then, of course, guys, we're going to be running into open interest. We're going to get a breather for August. We don't have to worry about any Fed rate hike. So August going into the middle of September, we should be fine. But then, guys, we know this is Shemitah year. There is going to be a big distraction started in the fourth quarter that they're going to ride for the next few years in order to build this fourth industrial revolution. That's the reason why Manchin is pushing this bill. Guys, it should say layoff bill. They're going to be giving corporations a 15% tax, cutting all loopholes. So what do you think the corporations are going to do? They're just going to take that tax? No, they're going to pass it on to the American people, to the globe. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. And I'll be bringing you a second video today speaking on that. But getting over into a little crypto news, we have Binance gets in on the NFT ticketing. And guys, we know what these NFTs are really about. The digital IDs. And then also in the metaverse, you can become whoever you want to be. At least that's what they want you to think. Remember, guys, your life is an illusion. And TV is your reality. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher, and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids' books. It's time to re-educate. Also, Cryptos, Coinbase, BitChute, Binance. Do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock Channel. Crypto Teacher Stocks. You have your Kobo, your chips out, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get their own stocks. The C-Word, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. Powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids' books. You know, I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.